Hey YouTube, this is Mirage Chicken 95 here. It's been maybe a couple of weeks since I made my last deck profile, as per usual. Finally, the April 1st, 2014 ban list has been announced, and nothing really much has changed except Fire getting a little weaker, taking Wolfbark down to 1, and Water losing a little strength with a gun down to 1, but they can still play Salvage and stuff, and there's also Turge. So they'll live without, 3 guns, but they still have 3 TS and 3 spheres, and that's pretty stupid. So, whatever. But, my deck I'm playing right now is Madolche's. I've been testing it a little bit. I've only been playing for about, 2 weeks, and I got the general feel of the deck. I'm playing the OTK version, so... Ooh, that glare. So, yeah. Let's just get started with the deck profile. And I need to really buy a tripod. I really do. Because I'm holding it with my left hand. If I drop it, I gotta start all over again. Anyway, 3 Madolche, the Stratos. It's really good. I mean, with the field spell, it's 19. So, yeah. And if you can book it, and then flip it again and get another search next turn. I usually search itself, or I search Hootcake, depending on what my hand is. If I have Chateau, I search for another Madolche. If not, I search for itself, and I just keep going Madolche for Madolche for Madolche, until I eventually draw a field spell or another combo piece or something. 3 Hootcake, I think you should be playing 3. No questions asked. I do side 1 out for, side deck cards, because I don't want to be all about OTK and all that stuff. But it's really good. Like, this is what made Madolche's really good, and soon to be even better with Angeli coming out. 3 Messengelados, I will never cut it down to 2. I tried 2. I always drew it, and then you don't have your Invoker play. The worst feeling is to have these in your hand and have no Invoker play, so you need to run 3. I play double Mufoli. Not 3. I mean, you do need it for the combo, but when I play 3, I drew Clumpy Mufoli, like triple Mufoli or double Mufoli, and I can just search this out whenever I want to. It's a good card, but... And also, if he gets Veilered or Chained, you're just... meh. You're just really sad. I'm running double Spell Striker. I'm not running TG Warwolf. I think this is all around way better. At least if your Mufoli gets Veilered, you can drop this and make a Zen Mains or whatever you want, like any rank 3. But if your Mufoli gets Veilered, you're running Warwolf. You can't even summon the Warwolf. And you just gotta remove a spell card, so you can summon it any time in the frickin' combo. So this is really good. I like it a lot. And against Cyber Dragons, you can set it. If they, for some reason, go Cyber and Dragon and swing into it, you take 0 damage, but that's besides the point. 2 Karkardi. Food for your Hootcake. It's really good. First turn, duality into Karkardi, sit back row. And I had a lot of people burn stuff on this, like warnings and torrentials, so that's pretty good. Double Effect Veiler. I don't like Max C except for the side deck right now. I think Veiler is all around better. Stopping effects. Yeah, there's nothing really to explain about Veiler. It's a really good card. And the last monster I'm running is a Thunder King. It's a stun card. Yes, it does conflict with your dualities, your Ticket, and your Madolche. But it stops every other deck in the game, so that's very good. I might take this out for Mind Crush, but we shall see, because I want more food for Hootcake. I mean, this is a perfect food, because you can go... When your Thunder King dies and gets sent to the graveyard, you can summon Hootcake, banish it, get another level 3, which is Mufoli, Levier, and bring it back, so you have a recurring Thunder King. So it's almost like it's a floater. So, that's that. So that's the monsters. It's 18 monsters. Spell cards. Double Chateau. And double Ticket. I think this is the best ratio. I tried 3 Chateau, 1 Ticket. I tried 1 Ticket. But if your Ticket gets hit, then you're not going to be able to get the OTK off, and you kind of need to play 2 Tickets. It's a Searcher, too, so why not play 2? 2 Duality. I would be playing 3 if I wasn't playing Rhoda, because I'm playing 41 cards already, so that's pretty meh. So maybe I'll take out the T-King or something, but I like every card in the deck, so yeah. So you got those. Anyway, as soon as you activate Rhoda, your Spell Striker is immediately alive, so that's really good. 1 Book of Moon, really good. Disruption. And then 3 Space Typhoon. Combo deck, you need to get rid of the back rows. So yeah, that's spells and the traps. We play 3 Chain. Yeah, I went there. We're playing 3 Chain, Phoenix Chain. It's a really good card. Like, it's my favorite trap card. Yeah. There's nothing to explain about that card. 2 traps done. When you go to OTK, you want to trap stun them, then go off. This card just steals games by itself. It's so stupid. I'm playing 2 Regeki breaks. I took this idea from an OTS Madolche deck. I understood the reasoning why he played Regeki break instead of the warning and the bottomless and the big 4, you know, whatever. It immediately gives you food for your hoot cake. You ditch any monster, like, I always draw Messenger Gelato, like, at least 1 copy, so this card just really helps. And against Geargia, you get hit the armor, you know, in end phase, so they can, you know, just trap stun or get your combos off and stuff. So, yeah, I like this card a lot in this deck. Double Mirror Force. It's just a really good card, mass removal, punishes bad players, etc., etc. I am running the bottomless and the warning still. And then I'm running 1 Madolche Palooza. I think 1 is the perfect number right now. Maybe next set I'll run 2, because next set I'm playing pure Madolche, like everything's Madolche. But with, you know, hand traps like Valor and Maxi. So, yeah, this card's really good. And plus, if you open up 2 or something, you can only use it once because you're literally dropping your whole hand when you activate this card. So, yeah. So that's the main deck, 41 cards. I do want to cut it down. Here's the extra deck. I do need to get some extra deck cards. Oops, side deck. Hello. Yeah, okay. I do need to get Arc, Honor Arc, and Exciton Knight, but those are expensive. But I have 12 cards in the extra deck right now, and 2 of them is going to be Honor Arc and frickin' Exciton. The 15th card is probably going to be Temp Tempo. But yeah, no one had a Temp Tempo when I was looking for it, so here's the extra deck. 2 Tiramisu, OTK. This card is so stupid, it doesn't target, like... What's me in maining decks that don't target? You know, Spellbook's Fate, wink wink hint hint. But this card is so good. And you can do up 2, so you can return 2 and bounce 1 card. That's kind of dumb. I want Diamond Dire Wolf. Nothing to explain about that card. Stroke. Cowboy. Downer. Downer's really good in this deck. If your OTK doesn't go off, or you do like the little play, you open up a level 3 in Hoot Cake. You go into Invoker, and then you go into Tiramisu, and then after you attack, you can drop this over the Invoker, make it a Piercer and stuff like that. And something really cool, it's a Dark, and it comes out as 25 if you do that, so Eradicator and Deck Devi are alive, so that's kind of cool. 1 Leviathan, 1 Alucard. This card's really good. Like, if you have 2 4s and 2 3s, you make this first and bait out their back row. If they respond, then you go Tiramisu, and then, yeah. Engineer, Tiramisu, GG. that combo's so good. Levier and Invoker for your combo plays, and the Zen mains. That's it for that. And now the side deck. I'm running double Dyna. Anything that special summons crazy. Mainly for Karakuri Geargia, you just set it. And if they trap stun, it's like, okay, I have this card, so yeah, that's good. Wow, okay. They stuck together. 2 Maxis for special summon decks, you know, Mermails, and I also side Swift Scarecrow, because I want something to draw into. I do run Valors, but I want to draw into Swift Scarecrow. So I take no damage and don't get OTK'd so fast, because if your the Karakuri player, gets the OTK board off and you draw the Valor after that, it's like, what's that going to do? You're just going to lose. 3rd Chateau, Field Spell Wars, you know, I said this against like Gravekeepers, Sylvans, stuff like that. Yes, there are Sylvans at my locals. Knock, Gravekeepers, and Geargia hit the armor just immediately as soon as it's set. 1 Dark Hole. Yeah, it's Dark Hole. Double Dust Tornado. You say Tornado, I say Tornado. Rivalry of the Warlords is a really annoying card. Same thing with Skill Drain, I just want to get rid of those cards immediately. And Kaiser Coliseum. So yeah. So running Dust instead of Full House. 2 Crushes. Thinking about maining these, this card is really good, and like, it's stupid. look at your opponent's hand, stuff like that. To debunk, Boojins, Mermail, things like that. Standard, in my opinion. And then I'm running the 1 DNA surgery. Just the decision I made. It's really cool. You can call Fairy, and then everything can be special off ticket. Things like that. I might up this to 2. It's a really good card. So yeah, that's the deck profile for Madolche's. And sorry about the shaky camera, but I don't have a tripod. Wish I should, and yeah. So this deck is going to be really good in May. Same thing with Sylvans, etc., etc., etc. So that's the deck profile for Madolche's. I hope you enjoyed the deck profile, and see you guys next time. Bye.